we're back.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Sips and Selling. I'm Tennille Moore, your host with the most.
And I'm Joanna Colbert with the mostest. Welcome back to Sips and Selling. I think we have been having a great time with everyone talking about some amazing things. And today we're going to start off, as always, with our sip.
Yeah. And we're going to get to all your questions and comments, but not today.
Oh, not today?
Yeah. So my sip of today is a dirty martini.
I don't like dirty martinis.
I wonder why they call them dirty though. Because they're like simply clear and simple. But
it's a good question. I don't know.
I think because they're so strong and pure like vodka that you get like dirty thoughts. Then you like,
I don't know. I mean, it sounds good.
I mean, it's strong. It's like, it's grown. It's back to my grown folks saying like,
I'm just trying to figure. It's the vermouth that I don't like. I think that's what I don't like about it.
I love it.
You like the vermouth in it?
I just like a dirty martini.
And
I like a lot of dirty stuff.
Because you dirty. Oh,
that dirty South, honey.
dirty. I don't know what about the olives? Is it blue cheese? Some people get blue cheese.
I prefer blue cheese olives, but I like olives.
Okay. I mean, people love it. It's a popular drink. It's just
it's people who love dirty martinis probably love old fashions and all that stuff. I like a classic drink.
Do you think people that like dirty martinis keep their house dirty?
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No, because I've been in your house. It's not dirty.
My house, I'm OCD, a DCO. What is it? The point is, I stay cleaning, honey.
OCD, I think, is the term, and you do. Your house is very clean.
I'm cooking clean. Like when I'm cooking, I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
The kids very seldom have many dishes. That's why I'm like, why are you guys arguing about doing dishes? Because I'm cooking and cleaning all the time.
I feel like you are more of a traditional kind of woman at home. You clean, you cook, you lay it down.
Because one reason is because I'm kind of controlling, and I feel like if I'm gonna do it the right way, I don't want to like teach someone how to do it or come behind someone else.
Okay.
And I'm really picky when it comes to food because I'm a foodie, and I'm really picky when it comes to cleaning. So I just like doing stuff myself and do it with love.
I feel that way too. I feel like when I have someone come clean, it's not that I'm disappointed because granted, it's usually the same person. She does a good job.
She's slow.
We're not gonna even start about that. Yeah. But I feel like I do just as good or even better, but it's just a time thing.
The convenience
it's
of
a time. I feel like I clean very well when I do clean. Yes.
I just when me and Jeff was in a long-term relationship, I would have a cleaner clean his house. Well, he would have someone, but I would make sure before I get there. That's how clean I need to be because I don't know what he's doing, and like he's working. He's just waking up. Going to work, waking up, going to work. So I like make sure the house is clean. So he'll have a cleaner come before I get there. And then we've had cleaners, but not at the new house yet.
Okay. So you've been doing all the cleaning, the cooking, the cleaning, and keeping it good. Beautiful. It's a beautiful house, and you do a good job.
Thank you. What you drinking on?
I would like to call this Sunny Days with an orange for Aren't You Glad You Know Joanna? What do you think about that?
Aren't you... I don't know.
I think so. But this is a sunny day. Basically, it is tequila with, I believe it's a splash of pineapple juice and maybe something with an orange. And then, of course, the cute little orange twist. I think that really makes drinks better than what they are when they're garnished.
Yes.
Really pretty.
Because also the garnish with the orange, you can smell the drink before you taste the drink.
Yes.
Something like I need my senses stimulated. So like I'm like smelling it and at the same time. That's why I go to another thing I do is the mojitos. I love the mojito, but it's the mint, the smell, all of that.
That's what they say. You first eat with your eyes, right? You drink first with your eyes. So if it looks good at first, that's probably going to taste good. But even if it doesn't, you're going to feel like it tastes better than what it does because you're already mentally stimulated, I think.
I think that may go with drinking, but when it comes to food, I can kind of like, I smell it before the vision, and then it's the smell, the vision, and taste for
Oh,
food for me.
okay. I could see that.
Hmm.
I could see that. That's true.
So, thinking about food, when you moved into your home, like
Mm-hmm.
when I moved in, I was like thinking about what's the first thing I'm going to cook. Like, is it some like first things you want to do when you moved into your house? Like, what do I want to do first? Do I just want to do nothing, move in, lay down, chill, look at the ceiling, like, oh, this is mine finally? Or,
Mm-hmm.
because
I
my
already know
first
what my
thing,
first thing is. Let me hear yours because I know what my first several things would be.
so let's do the first thing with cooking.
Oh, cooking.
So first dinner I wanted there. Well, I knew because when me and Jeff moved into the house, we
Mm-hmm.
had been staying at our parents' house,
Mm-hmm.
and so he was like, "We're not moving in until the French." I say, "Oh
Oh
no."
no.
The closing day,
Mm-hmm.
I went and got us some pillows,
Yeah.
a blanket, one of our mini televisions.
Mm-hmm.
Went
Mm-hmm.
to the loft and we did a whole little slumber party thing.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that was
we
cute.
ordered the first meal we had there was barbecue chicken,
Mm-hmm.
pizza, and wings and some other stuff.
But you made it or ordered it?
We ordered it.
Because I was gonna say, yeah, if I just moved, most likely it's ordering. I'm not
Yeah.
cooking.
But my first meal I prepared there was oxtails, macaroni and cheese, cabbage, greens, rice. Like we soul food it down. Like let me christen this house with a little flavor.
You know, I don't know how to make any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. I know. I know.
No, hold on. I can make. Say again what you made.
I made
No.
oxtails,
What else? I can't make that.
mac and cheese,
Can't make that.
probably some yellow rice.
I can make
greens,
yellow
and all
rice.
that.
I can make
That's
yellow
great.
rice. I
'Cause
can make
you
yellow
make
rice and cornbread
pasta type stuff.
and pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at burgers, pasta, and salmon. Yeah, stuff I can put in the air fryer.
So what did you
too.
make? Can you remember the first meal you made at your house?
No, I can't. And I probably didn't. I mean,
I
I
think I
ordered
do.
something. What? You? No,
'Cause
we
you-
ordered something when I had
I
something.
said no, but when you cooked something, you sent me like
It's
a
pasta. It's always pasta.
chicken Alfredo or something.
Probably someone mushroom and shrimp
Yeah.
or something.
Mhm.
I can make pasta really well. That's my go-to when I wanna look like I know how to cook.
Anyone, like really mess up pasta.
No, people can make the pasta too hard, what they call al dente. They can make it too mushy. They can overcook the pasta, and then they may not season it well, and they may not know how to put it all together. But mine comes out
Do you
impeccably.
time your pasta?
No, I taste it. I don't really time it. I taste it. I first make sure the water is boiled, and I put a little bit of salt in it, and then I put in the pasta and just let it
So
boil.
you boil first, then salt? Because I put salt in the water
No, I
to
put
make it
salt
come
in the
to the
water.
boil quicker.
I put salt in the water before the
boil?
pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think that gives it. It is almost like rice. People can mess up rice too, but
I have, and I cook it all the time.
hmm
It just sometimes that rice don't act right.
no, it doesn't.
Like,
It do, and I throw the whole pot away in a minute. Nope, we gotta start over.
well, I ain't doing that. They gotta get what your mom. Whatever I cook, you gonna eat. Whether I fuck it up, over salted, whatever it is, you eating it.
Mm-hmm. Food is food.
Because food went up. Have you noticed that?
Food has gone
It
up.
went up like 4%.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I text my cousins one day. I went to the grocery store and I said, I want the big jumbo shrimp, not the regular shrimp. Why did the prices go up? They were laughing at me. I don't want the little shrimp.
Well, for you could buy just like 4 jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, because I don't eat a lot, but I usually buy it in the bag, and so it's already prepared. But I would say that's the first. I probably order something, but my go-to is pasta. But I really don't remember what I made. But I think it helps people to feel connected and get back to normalcy when they move into somewhere. So they go to familiar things. My first thing that I would do in a new place would be make sure my bedroom is together. I spend most of my time in my bedroom. So my bedroom has to be together. And then probably the bathroom, and then probably the kitchen and the living room, because that's where the time is spent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, me, I used to move in and everything had to be together in like a week.
Okay.
Because I like when the furniture comes in, I got the moving people putting it here, putting it together. I know the pictures going on the wall. But when I moved into the house, I've been so picky on my decor.
Yeah.
Like I haven't did a full out decoration. Like,
Oh.
because then I'm like, I like to do winter, like seasonal stuff.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have like a base color for the couch.
Okay.
And then I want to change pillows up and all kind of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been driving me crazy. It's going on a year and I haven't really
Oh no,
did
ma'am.
any type of hard
It's
down
fine.
decorating.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'm thinking about it now,
Uh-huh.
but then, because when I went to your house, I was like, damn, Jane.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
did.
you was here 2 weeks and this thing looked like a model home.
I don't. And it was tough, but yeah, it don't take me a long time to make decisions. I just go with it.
It's so cute and simple and white and clean. Like, it's
Thank
your
you.
house.
It is. I love it.
I couldn't be that so whitey.
Yeah. Well, probably because I don't have little kids too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I had kids, you have to be particular about the colors of your furniture because kids are going to be kids. They're not going to. I mean, yeah, they may kind of listen to the rules, but they're going to probably put crayon on something. They're going to put handprints on something. It's a different.
I've had white furniture in my like formal living room with my kids, but they knew to go like to the den and other areas. And like when I had guests over, we would sit in the formal living area. But like to go all white, yeah, with kids.
That would be difficult. And then just what about in the olden days with the plastic on the furniture? What do you?
We never had that.
Okay.
Yeah, we never had the plastic on the furniture.
I know some people. I always felt like it was hot. It stuck to my body. Like I would be sweating.
Like up north, because you see that more in like Cali type old movies. Because it was a southern thing too. Because it's hot.
I don't know. It just was not the answer. And then the plastic, if it ripped, then it's cutting my leg. I'm like, what hurts while I'm sitting down? Like, I don't like it, and I don't think that should ever be a thing anymore. Just don't have people over if you got to cover it up, or don't allow them to sit on there. I don't like that plastic type of situation.
How do you feel about taking the shoes off?
Oh, I'm all for taking shoes off. I do not wear shoes. Even there's a lot of areas in my place that don't have carpet, but I still like shoes off. Number one is I like to sit on the floor. I sit on the floor a lot for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I do. And then it's just mentally like a sanitary thing to me. Do you know how much stuff is outside?
Yeah, it is.
Shoes. So I prefer shoes off.
I'm often like I take my shoes off and I like to go straight into my bedroom shoes anyways, like But I don't know. I have tile and I have a puppy.
Well, yeah.
So I just mop
once
a day.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't let anyone upstairs with their shoes on. Yeah.
And then what about, and I know at some open houses that I have put on or even go to, they have those little footies at the door. Because sometimes you'll see a sign, please take your shoes off. Or they will have, please put on like the little blue, I think nurses and doctors use them. They put them over their shoes so you don't have to take your shoes off.
We have that at our house.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I think I remember those. But you also have like extra slippers too.
Yes. But I have the blue footies for maintenance people or stuff like that.
I think that makes sense because people just track on it, and everybody doesn't do their house the same.
I've seen the study, like all kind of stuff can get in your shoes. You can get bugs, and then you put your shoes down, and they're hiding in the cracks and go into your house. It's a lot.
And reproduce.
Yeah,
reproducing.
Ain't nothing like a hot reproducing bug. You talking about a rabbit? Just wait till you see a bug go at it.
I don't want to think about that because it does happen. It does happen.
Yes. I mean, who?
No shoes. Take them off. I'm sorry. So hopefully your socks are clean or your feet is clean and your shoes. So I'm not a fan of that.
Also, so have you shown homes, like you show homes in the holidays. How do you feel about when they're decorative, like really decorated? Because some people fall in love with a house that's decorated, and it's like this won't look like this when you come back.
If you don't have those same skills, it's not going to look like that. I'm a fan of decor, but I don't like when things are overly decorated. That's just me personally. Some people do. I'm okay with it, especially if we're in season.
Yes.
Now, if we're walking into a house and it's December. And you have a Halloween stuff. I'm not following. I'm not understanding. But I'm okay with decor. because people have to visualize that's, especially if the house is still lived in, that's their house. That's what they want to do. You're just coming to look at it as a potential. So you have to be able to look past that and know, either one, you have to be able to decorate that way, or two, that's not really what the house is going to look like when you get in. You can do whatever you want to it.
This happened to me. I took someone out. They purchased a house, closed on it in January, and they were like, "Oh, it just was just so much prettier." And I'm like, "It was Christmas decorations. Like they had like a huge tree. It was a lot going on. It was really nice." But then when they seen the house bare, they was like, "Oh," I'm like,
Yeah.
"What did you think?"
They thought maybe it came with it. I don't know. Maybe decor came with the home. I don't know.
We didn't put that in the contract. Sorry.
That's true. Read the contract, because don't think you're about to get everything in the house. Some people look at the light fixtures, they look at the curtains and think, oh, my house is going to come with that. No, it may not. So make sure you're reading.
And that's a big thing when it comes to writing up a contract for a home. You got to be, specific of what you want this house to come with. If you leave out the stove and range, you might come and it's not there.
Yeah. Or a different one is there.
Or a different
one could be there.
Have that happened to you before?
Not without me knowing. Not without it state. Most of the time they'll state not that particular one when I've seen it. Now they won't, they usually pre-warn. I've never been caught off guard with it not being there, but most people that have done that will tell you up front it won't come with that particular one.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah. And then washer and dryers too, you got to be careful of that too, because people think because they see it in there that will be theirs as well, but that's not necessarily the case.
Got to write it up all in the contract.
I had a seller who had a beautiful chandelier in their home, but they said that chandelier will not be sold with the house, but I will put a light back up there, but the chandelier will not be sold with it. So you just have to be specific with your seller to go through those things.
Yeah.
Some people may not want their nest. Some people have a nests are popular, right? The thermostats. Some people and cameras. So people, you have to, the security system, you have to ask your seller if that is going to come with the home, because those are things that are attached, and so people will assume that it comes.
Yeah. That is. Do you have a certain candle? Because some people like, I heard that like if you burn a candle, it'll take out like the new house smell. Do you actually smell a house? Like if you walk in new construction, do you smell the new house smell?
I do. I agree. I mean, I'm absolutely in agreement. There is a new home smell.
Paint?
I don't know if it's the paint or there just aren't any other scents in there because there's not very many things in there, or they haven't. It could be clothes, it could be food. Think about all of these smells.
I never went into a house and be like, oh, this smells like new construction. It's a car. Like you can smell the fresh leather.
Yeah.
But when I go into new builds, I'm like, oh yeah, this smell like new home. Yeah, this new.
It just look new. The new.
I've never smelled like new.
I think it just basically means it's not a strong scent of whatever else just
it's
life.
not gonna smell like your grandma's house that smell like mothballs and she ain't opened the windows in 20 years.
No.
But I never get that new smell from a house like that.
I do.
No, I'm not smelling the right houses.
Yeah, I don't know what houses you're going in. Maybe. I don't know. But I distinctly can tell if it's lived in or not. Not saying a lived in house doesn't smell good, but it's not the same as a new house.
That was my thing about getting the dog. Because I got like the new house, and then I heard people talk about the new house smell, which I don't smell the new house smell. But I just make sure my house does not smell like dog.
Yeah. No, your house doesn't.
So I make sure I mop every day. I keep fresh flowers.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, I make sure.
See, but that's the example. When you're in a new construction, most likely they're not going to have fresh flowers. That's a scent, right? Then you have your mopping. I mean, they're going to keep the house probably clean because it's a show house, but you have all of these different variables which factor into how the house smells.
Okay.
I personally do not have a particular scent that I use, but I like soft scents. I don't like strong candles or
Okay,
strong
okay, okay.
sprays. I like it to be super simple, classy, or I don't like a strong scent. That's kind of how I go with it.
I don't know. My scents changed because, like, I do like pumpkin spice and
Mm-hmm.
all that when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to the holidays. But when Jeff was not living there, I wanted a candle to smell like a man,
Ooh.
like a mahogany teak wood. Like a strong. You never had one of those candles that just smell like a man? Girl, I'm gonna get you one because
Why
you ain't
would I
got
want
none.
my house to smell like a man if a man not there?
Cause then you could be okay. You don't have to be craving the smell of cologne.
I don't know.
Cause I like a good smelling man too. So if I just got my little teak wood, my mahogany,
Mm-hmm.
strong like wood scent candle, just like content.
But who's giving you a hug? Who you sitting with? Like
It
the
don't
candle?
matter.
No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I don't. The candle is not going to take a
So you,
place.
so you're not really into candles like that, are you?
No, I like candles, but I don't think candles are going to take the place of a human
Honey,
being.
it will. Trust me, it'll make you think about that man, honey. I'm tell you, cause like the lavender candles, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like breaking down in the bathroom. I'm finna get like relaxed. I'm like bringing it down, and a notch or
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Then I have like fresh linen, clean when I'm like doing the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I'm like get in the mood,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be something like a mahogany tea, smelling like a man.
I think it's sexy, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I do lavender spray in my bed at night. I don't have a
You spray your
candle. I
sheets?
spray my sheets.
Yeah,
My pillow.
I used
More
to.
so my pillow.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think that helps. Lavender helps
You should
me
try the lavender
relax.
candle
Okay. Did
because
I?
it smells really. It brings you down to
Okay.
like.
I have it, but I prefer an actual man over
Well,
the
honey, when you
teak.
live in long distance and do what you do, you
I'll
get the
keep that in
next best
mind.
thing without cheating. Get
Okay.
you a nice
Oh,
little
that's a good
something,
one.
and a nice candle.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that man.
That'll
Till the
help.
next time, yeah. You're gonna call him, you're gonna text him a few times. It's gonna bring y'all close to that candle. Trust me. Thank me later.
Has anyone, I need someone to either DM or email us or something to let us know if you agree with this candle situation. Do you think that having a candle that smells like a male help?
Do you think a candle can set a mood?
No, yes, a candle definitely can set a mood.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
So you got a candle smelling like a good man.
hmm And then it's gonna set the mood that you have a man there.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Just let us know if you agree with
I'm
that.
just saying what I did when I
Mm-hmm.
was in a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
I would like set that candle, and I felt good going to sleep with that smell
Okay.
in the air, that aroma.
No, but you know what some people do? Okay. I travel when I go somewhere, usually to like my mom's house, I take a pillowcase that I have in my house or a sheet because my mom doesn't buy the same sheets or pillowcases
Mm-hmm.
that I buy. And I like to feel like I'm at home. So I take my own pillowcase and sheet a lot of the times. But if I was to have a man and I knew he was going to be gone or something, so my ex-husband was in the military, so sometimes he would have to leave. So I would sleep with one of his shirts, something that smelled like him, but he wasn't really there. And it could be a woman, it could be whatever it is. But I will either wear one of his shirts or put one of the shirts in the bed. What do you think about that?
You clingy.
Clingy.
Well, you know
Uh-uh.
how kids grow up and then they like stick with that blanket and they
Yeah.
like sleep better with that blankie.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking about when you're saying that. But I'm just saying that's how I
Okay.
feel
You feel
about
like
you
I'm
saying you take the blanket and you take the sheets.
to remind me of home, to make me more
But so you know how
comfortable.
you do that?
Uh-huh.
If you notice when you travel, I travel with a candle.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me maybe of the smell of home. And I hate to go anywhere and it doesn't smell like I need it to smell. Like
Uh-huh.
any scent can throw me off because I got bad allergies. So I need to have a candle that I love
Mm-hmm.
with me everywhere I travel.
Hmm.
Even if they
I'll
say
have to try
no
that.
candles, you can trust I'm lighting a
You
candle.
gonna sneak a candle?
Hotel rooms, on the cruise, anywhere I go. If I come stay at your house, I probably gonna have a candle. I like to smell mine.
Yeah, your scent.
Your scent, yeah. But I'm not taking a blanket in a pillowcase.
What's the difference?
It's nothing. That's just your thing.
Yeah, and I enjoy my thing because I feel like the
Because if you bought a pillowcase in my house, I would think you think I'm not clean.
No, see, that's the thing. It has nothing to do with clean. It's just the texture. I'm very big on textures.
Thread counts.
Thread counts and textures. And yeah, thread count a little bit, but yes, that definitely plays a role. But it's more texture. I don't like grainy. I don't like hard. I don't like jersey material. I know some people like that. It's just not my thing. I don't like silk either. I don't like silk. So it's more of a texture thing to help me sleep comfortably, not a clean thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
My mom is really she cleans, but it's the texture of her towels and sheets that I don't agree with. Yeah.
She might not use fabric softener.
No, I can't use fabrics. I can't use fabric softener.
Oh no.
My skin is too sensitive. I don't use fabric softener. So.
Jeff just read something that fabric softener can cause cancer, so he tried to go like a few days without. I said, hey.
You stopped him in his tracks.
I think you done cleared it when you were like you 40-some years old. You ain't got cancer yet out this Snuggles and Downy. We're just gonna keep praying for the Lord to bless the sheets and this fabric softener because I cannot be having this crunchy stuff on my body.
People love it. I like the smell of it, but just for my skin, it doesn't work.
Okay.
So let him not use it if it's gonna. He feels
like that's when we get older and we get separate, like twin beds and stuff. But while we're sleeping in the same bed, you better put some Downy in that washer.
Okay.
That Downy boost or any kind of boost, because I don't want to, mark it Downy, but any type of fabric softener.
Yeah.
Has to be done.
Okay. To kind of break it down and make it
down.
Okay. I'm with you.
That's my What's the most expensive thing you bought in your house?
Let me think. I'm being silent because I'm just thinking.
Like you think you didn't spend, but what you have to have. Because me, I have to have like a good bed. So I'll spend $2,500, $3,000 on the mattress. Then I got the whole electrical thing on, like, put your feet up, put your back up. So I think that's like one of the most, besides like that people don't see, is that I spend a lot of money on my mattress.
I'm with you, and I probably would agree then. I feel like people should spend money on things that they're going to spend the most time in. And for me, again, and obviously for you, it's the bed. And mattresses, you're going to keep a mattress for years and years, and so I think you have to spend a little bit more money. And I would probably say my couch, my bed, my mattress, and my bed. Those are probably the most expensive things. And then other things are just accessories that you
spend the most time in the kitchen, feel like it now that I think about it.
Really?
That's why I designed my kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was going to live in there.
That makes sense. And then that's what you should do. Spend more money on where you spend the most time at. I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
I know. That's the problem.
But I spend a lot of time in the bed, ma'am. Let's cheers to that.
Because you got your man to marry you in a year. Even though I'm not trying to get married, but wasn't you guys knew each other for what?
Well, hold on. Let me clear this up. I'm saying I spend a lot of time in the bed because I'm a person.
You don't have to clear it up.
No. I like to get 7 hours of sleep. I'm not the type of person who can get like 4 hours of sleep and be good most of the time. I have to sleep. And that is one of the main things I was talking about. Cut it out. But what were you saying? But
you said that you had to have your room together, so that's that thing like the boom boom room.
Yeah, the lighting in there, super sexy. But I'm a lighting person. I like lighting in the bathroom. I turn on different lights in the shower, so it could be orange, red, green in the shower.
I ain't doing all that.
You know, okay.
I'm just like back to my candles. I just like the little candlelight, dim it down, I think my room has to have like window dressing. Like you have to have curtains to complete a decor.
I agree.
You can't have like your whole house decorated and don't have
window dressings.
Like it has to all come together.
It does.
But yeah.
It's the little things. You bring it all together. It's the little accessories and just little things that make it good for you. And
home, sweet home.
The pillows. Do you have a gazillion pillows on your bed? Like, you know how some people, when they make their bed, they got like 50 pillows and...
Well, first of all, it's not my fault that the comforter set came with 2 pillowcases. What else is it?
The duvet, the sham.
The sham.
I think that's yes. Mm-hmm.
And then I have to get a few like other pillows to go with it. So, and then the pillows that you actually lay your head on.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't have to worry about it. He takes the pillows off. I put them on.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works.
So
like, I make the bed and then he
takes them off.
Takes them off at night.
Okay. Do you make your bed every morning?
Every morning, because I want my bed to look welcoming when I come back.
That's cute.
I don't want my bed looking like 3 little bears been in here, something going on, like Goldilocks been rolling around in my fucking bed. I want to come home and be the whole little setup. I feel like my sheets are like cold.
Okay.
When it's made up, like it's tucked in, and then I pull it back and say, come in to know, we've been waiting on you. I was like, like
a little welcome party with the bed.
My bed always have a welcome party for me.
I like it.
Come, baby, come. I know you're tired. Come get in here, and I just run in. Thank you. Like, your bed loves you like no one else.
That's
your
true.
Your bed more loyal to you than a dog.
Oh,
it's gonna be there for you through thick, thin.
That's why we spend money on the bed. I just started making my bed every day. Okay, I grew up, my mom never made me make my bed. It just wasn't a requirement. And I never made my son make his bed. I go into spurts where I make my bed every day, but then I'll go maybe weeks and I just won't make my bed when I get out of it. Or now for the last several months, though, I have been making my bed every day. And I think it does make a difference. And I think it establishes consistency. And I think it helps you start your day off better when you get out of it and get into it. It's like you said, it's more welcoming when it's made. So I have been doing that.
Another thing, if like my house is like has chaos to it, then that's how my mind is going to stay on that chaotic. Like if I have a rough day, then I come in my house and it's a mess, it's worse.
Yeah.
But if I like can leave it all outside, come in the front door and be like, it's just my peace and it's clean, it's fresh, I got my flowers, it's like I literally can leave work outside. I don't bring too much craziness inside my house.
Okay.
From work.
Yeah. Because it's more inviting and clean. And I think that goes a long way. I think that's the importance of cleaning. I'm with you too. I feel like when my place is cleaner, I can think better.
Yes.
I can function better. I feel more confident. You ever get so stressed out? I remember it was a guy I was dating. He said, Joanna, I keep my house where if someone says they're going to stop over, I'm not rushing cleaning or doing anything. And I think that makes a difference. Do you know how stressful it is when you have to hurry up and clean a whole bunch of things? Try to before someone comes over or before you have an event or a gathering. It's a lot you have to do if you're not maintaining it.
One thing I have to do is like I go into the guest bathroom, make sure it's decent, make sure like toilet paper is everything, and that's it. I don't have to like clean up my house.
Yeah.
Someone can stop by.
Wow.
They can stop by. They can eat because I cook for a family, so anybody can literally, friends can stop by and have a plate. I'm never just like cooking enough for my family.
Okay.
So that's like kind of like my type of.
Yeah, you stop by my place.
Home sweet home. I'd be like, Joanna, what we doing?
You're not gonna have no food. We gonna work.
What's in the air? Jay.
No food's gonna be ready. Even if I cooked, I'm probably cooking just enough for me and whoever. Like whoever, let's say you come over, I'm cooking for you and I. If 2 or 3 other people say they're gonna stop by, they're not gonna have no food because I don't know how to make.
Trust me, I believe you. I know.
So I think it's important to make sure you're straightening up along the way because it's less stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I like it.
I think that will end our
home sweet home.
Ooh, home sweet home. I love that. That's where everybody have those signs, home sweet home, when you walk in or in the front of the door. Welcome, and then home sweet home. So, thank you for tuning in to home sweet home version of Sips and Selling.
Remember to like and share,
and send us subscribe. That's important too. But also, send us questions, DM us, email us if you want us to talk about something on one of the shows. We want to hear from you, so send it.
Thank you.